So for the international students to be able to come and study here at the ESC 3, the ESC has to have special agreements with their university of origin, and there are people here in charge of developing the partnerships with international universities. Joining us live from Finland today is Sandrine Goyer, Associate Director of International Relations at Group ESC 3. Sandrine, you've been traveling in Scandinavia for the past 15 days now. What are you exactly doing here?
But what I'm doing here, basically I'm doing a Scandinavian tour in order to visit our partner institutions all over here. Well, indeed, we try to visit our Scandinavian partners every year or every 2 years in order to maintain with them a good relationship and make that our cooperation become every time more intensive.
What kind of partners are you looking for?
Well, so far we have already signed a lot of agreements with Scandinavian institutions. So more than looking for new partners, we try to make that the ones we already have work.
And how many partners do we have in Scandinavia for the moment?
Well, so far we have signed, if I'm not mistaken, 17 agreements with Scandinavian universities. That means 9 with Finland, 1 with Norway and 7 with Sweden. And among them, I have to mention that they are ones of the best. For instance, Göteborg and Umeå University in Sweden, or Helsinki School of Economics, now Aalto in Finland.
And how many students from Scandinavia do we welcome in Troyes every year?
Well, over the last 10 years, we have welcomed around 100 Scandinavian students in Troyes and sent out more than 200 students to Scandinavian universities.
And what is the reputation of the ESC 3 in Scandinavia?
Oh, well, very good. The thing is that in most universities it's really hard to send out Scandinavian students to France because they are not so used to spend a semester abroad. So basically we are sending a lot of students here and not receiving so much students from here.
To conclude, Sandrine, what's your best souvenirs in Scandinavia?
Well, I've got a lot of good souvenirs here, but I think that the most impressive thing that you can experience in Scandinavia in June is the midnight sun. That means that, well, it's really amazing because it's only getting dark at 1 in the morning. So it's really great. And, well, what else? You can taste a very delicious poro. Poro is the Finnish word for reindeer, and even have a chance to meet Santa Claus in Lapland, for instance.
So that's the culture shock, to meet Santa Claus?
Well, this is not a big shock. It was just a kind of dream when I was a child. But about culture shock, there's no specific culture shock here because, well, this is Europe, so that means that the food is quite the same and the habits too. But, well, if you're planning to live here, you have to keep in mind that people here are used to having their lunch at 11 in the morning and their dinner at 6. This is, well, quite a difference with France.
Thank you so much, Sandrine. And how do you say welcome in Finnish?
It's tervetuloa.
Perfect.